What's up, y'all? It's Plex here of PlexBeats.com, and today's artist advantage tip is Bach or the Beatles. Which will you choose? Basically, the whole idea of this came from Mr. Holland's Opus, that movie. Really cool movie. The ending I don't really love because it makes me feel like it's a little depressing for an artist, I guess. But it is a good ending. But anyways, that being said, there's a point in the movie where it's kind of where Mr. Holland gets his groove. He starts to really get in his groove when it comes to teaching. He's a teacher, and he's teaching kids music, and he starts off doing what traditional music teachers all usually do, and that's teaching them, classically and traditionally, showing them how to play the masters, Bach, Beethoven, all that stuff, and which is amazing music. Everybody, I think, pretty much can agree on that. But the thing is he kind of realized he's not really getting through to some of these kids, and he was having a hard time. And I don't know if this might be a true story. I don't know. I don't remember from the movie, but it's something I always actually suspected with music teaching and all that stuff. But he eventually was like, you know what? These kids aren't really into it. I'm having a hard time getting through. So, and let me just try to teach them some of the stuff that they're actually listening to on the radio. So he goes through this whole thing and starts teaching them that way. And, they're kind of amazed when he starts playing the Beatles and stuff. Because at that time, I mean, this is like a period piece. At that time, that's the new music of the day. And so basically what happens is he's like, what's the difference between this music and the classic music? Why do more people want to listen to this? Well, it's because it's fun. It's not necessarily the most sophisticated music ever made and the most amazing thing you've ever heard, but it's fun. So when you're doing your music, I mean, it depends on what kind of stuff you're doing. Obviously, if you are doing classical stuff, well, you're gonna want to focus on that, and that's good. That's all that has its place. But most of us are trying to do something more in the popular realm. Even if you're doing underground stuff and you're not doing mainstream stuff, you're still trying to do stuff that people dig and is more pop or whatever. So the whole point really is Bach or Beatles. Don't try to, you want to perfect your skill, you want to get a mastery over it, but at the same time, you don't want to get stuck on trying to make this amazing masterpiece, because you can, even with popular music, you can get into the details like crazy and, try to perfect it to like the absolute craziest degree. But eventually, I mean, are you having fun? Is the listener still having fun? I mean, is there some kind of entertainment factor in it? Is there a story being told? Are you moving somebody's emotion? Or are you just trying to make this technical piece of art, And even just with writing rhymes and stuff, you can get into that. And that stuff has its place. I think it's awesome. I'm really into really technical lyricism and things like that, and beats and all that, like DJ Shadow, from back in the days. He really went in there and got everything he possibly could out of the MPC and stuff. And other people like, I don't know, like ASAP Rock or something, they really get in there with like technical rhymes and crazy stuff. And that's awesome, and he has a career off of that, and that is actually a cool thing to niche in that way. But they still make it fun, and still make it enjoyable. And that the whole point is try to not get so involved in the technical aspect and have fun with it and let it be what it is. And don't let these other things hold you back. If you're having a hard time and you're trying to make everything perfect, especially if it's one of your first releases, just put it out. Bring it to a certain level and put it out. And then if you want to get more technical, build off of that with the next album. And then just keep putting stuff out. And being productive and consistent with your music will go a lot far if you really want to make this a business. or a career of some sort, it's you know, that'll go a lot further than you know, trying to make the one most amazing album that everybody's just gonna fawn over for the rest of their lives, but you never actually finish it, or you never make another album because you're such a perfectionist. So that's the artist tip of today. A little bit long, but you know, I went into a little description. But thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. If you guys want some free beats, I'm gonna be posting that up. I have 3 free beats. If you click the link below to sign up for the email, and that's about it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know, you know, or if you have any questions, let me know down below. That's about it. You guys are awesome. I'll talk to you later. There's the camera hole. Peace out.